Welcome back to the channel. Furiously Collecting here. You can see today we are going to be cracking in to a Grail piece here on the channel. That is right, the Too Fast, Too Furious Skyline in the Liberty Walk form. Team Transport. This thing was super rare. Came out a couple years ago, was a Target exclusive. Picked it up from our buddy over at Strictly Diecast. So thank you. Huge shout out to him for that. And we have a nice little car show planned as well. So let's get cracking. That is right. This is a Grail piece for sure. One that I was personally not lucky enough to get my hands on in store. I know these were really hard to come by. Like I said there in the intro, these were Target exclusive. And I think that it was one per box, and I'm not even sure if every box even had one in it. And it's interesting because here on the back, it doesn't even show like the Team Transport set that it came in. So here I have this Supra here. You can see it actually shows the full set here on the back. So I mean, even just the back of the card here is different. You have the very cool artwork back there. But yes, we are going to be cracking into this. I'm trying to decide if I want to just rip in or if I want to do a nice cut on it. I think I'm probably just gonna rip into it because, you know, I don't know what I'm going to save the box for. But car show, you could probably guess what we are going to be covering here. And that is just the R34 Liberty Walk casting itself. This thing has been crazy popular. So of course you take this and you mix it in with a little Fast and Furious, and that just creates like the ultimate hype train on that. I know people were going nuts for this. Honestly surprised the price has somewhat calmed down on it. It's like around the 150 range, which is basically where it was at like from the get-go. They've always been kind of hovering around there. But this was the first release in the Mountain Drifter set. Super cool. This is one of my favorite castings that Hot Wheels has done. Just as far as the overall like design, just all the cool details. You got the crazy body kit, the roll cage, the wing, the diffuser, the little side exit exhaust. I mean, this thing is sweet. Got the sweet hood details. I mean, yeah, this thing, obviously, you guys already, you know all about the hype. And of course, we have the chase. So this was a crazy chase. I cracked this on our 1,000 subscriber special, which was quite a ways ago. So if you were around here for the 1,000 sub, let me know down below if you were here when that video came out. But this car also was around that $150 mark, I believe, when I cracked it. And I just checked right before filming this. These are up in like the 450s now carded, which is wild. This might be the most expensive Hot Wheels car that I have, which I'm pretty sure that it is. And I'm trying to go in order here on memory, so we'll see how that goes. But this one was a Team Transport as well, I'm pretty sure. So a very similar design to the original with like the red and black, but you have the Advan and Motul, and this one is rocking the 10 spokes, but still has like the same kit, all the same details, just a silver cage in there. But this one's pretty cool. I would say this one's maybe like one of the lower ones on the list for me. And then I believe this was a Boulevard release, and this white with these kind of like, it's almost like a rose gold bronze color 5 spokes. The 5 spokes hit on this car for me. So they did do the 10 spokes on the one, but I think the 5 spokes for sure fit this casting the best. Love the red roll cage. Super nice. And then the most recent release of this one is here in this famous livery that we have seen like all the Nissan Silvias in. Very cool. So I'm pretty sure this is a actual car as well. But yes, this one very cool. Matches well with all of the other like the Silvias, like I said. But the one that we are after here today, the Too Fast, Too Furious livery. I mean, I was just like looking through it here in the packaging and I was getting so excited. When this showed up in the mail, I actually forgot that I bought it, and it got here. I was like, oh yes, I remember I purchased that. And so it was a nice little surprise, but I've been sitting on it for a little bit, getting ready to do this video. So today, Friday, what better day to crack this open? So I guess without further ado, we will just get into it. I'm gonna try to not disrupt the card art too much if we can. So curious if this one will kind of follow suit with the R34 chase. I mean, this is essentially a chase, just based on the rarity and how hard they were to find in the store. There actually was probably fewer of these than the black R34 chase. Okay, so that was honestly a very nice break. All right, let's see if we can get these out of here. All right, we got it out. So I did not pick up the diorama box set. So this is actually my first Racer's Edge hauler. So that will be nice just for some of the diorama stuff here in the background and such, but it will be nice to have the Racer's Edge hauler. So kind of a nice little addition, but what we all came here to see is the R34. So this keeps the 5 spokes, which look very good. Then the striping on the side has the nice faded look, and the stripes don't go all the way down on the front bumper, but you do have that fade and the sponsors, which look very nice. Just the plain silver roll cage. Would have been kind of cool if it had like a blue roll cage in there. Just kind of make it pop a little bit more. You can kind of see it there through the back window as well. Full tampos. You got the Toyo tires. I wonder if that is Brian's license plate from the movie. I'll have to try and pull it up and see if that does match that or not, because that would definitely be kind of cool. So let's just do some little comparisons here. So we do have the GTR badge on this one, which is nice. And none of the Liberty Walk branding either. So on the spoiler and then on the front lip, yeah. So none of the Liberty Walk, which I'm wondering if it was something with the licensing or something. I wonder if like they couldn't combine Liberty Walk and the Fast and Furious. Not really too sure, or maybe they just wanted to keep it the livery to look closer to the Fast and Furious car and not have all the Liberty Walk branding on there. Not really sure, but we'll throw them up here on the transporter. Oh yeah, we finally got it. This is a Grail piece for sure, finally added to the collection. I mean, this has been years. What year did this come out? Like 2020, 2021. So this, I mean, I can't believe it's been that long. This thing has been out for a long time and we finally have it. We are slowly but surely closing in here on our Fast and Furious collection. We are very close to completing everything, especially for Hot Wheels, that is for sure. And you know, we got to head on down here to the diorama, get some nice close-up look here at all of these R34 Liberty Walks, just looking so good. Like I said, this has to be one of my top castings that Hot Wheels has made. Just the like weight, the size, all the details, like all the crazy aero and stuff, then the roll cage details on the inside. I mean, this thing is just sweet. I mean, it is definitely hard to find another one that beats this. I know the new Ferrari Premium is said to be kind of like the most expensive premium they have made, but I bet this one is probably right up there with it, or is probably fairly close. But very, very excited. Once again, thank you to Jake over at Strictly Diecast for hooking it up here with this Grail piece. Oh, it felt good to crack this baby open and finally complete this set as well. So not only completing some of our Fast and Furious stuff, but also completing this R34 Liberty Walk set. Pretty sure this is all of them. I don't think I am missing any, but let me know down below if I brain farted here on this and left one out. But thank you all so much for stopping by and tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video. Peace.